Oh boy, I have no idea, other than one story that I have, what's going to happen today. Welcome back, Doctors May and Tim Hindmarsh, your hosts for DocTales with cocktails. May is going to feed me piles of garbage.
And Tim is going to taste
And I'm going to taste test it. And I'll probably love every bit of it. Because from our last episode and our last social media post about that episode, apparently I have, with my rantings about how much I hate salad, I have awoken the salad mafia.
So, yeah.
And they are a mean bunch of crunchies.
I have to rewatch again to see exactly what clip they put out there, but it must have been, you're right, enough to
That's where I was like,
make them...
salad is insane. The only thing more insane is a salad bar.
Ah, that's right.
Apparently, it lacked nuance. And I'm like, it was a rant. It lacked 100% nuance.
So the salad groupies jumped on board, including, I think, an AI bot.
Yes.
Merciful... What's the word?
Mercilessly.
Mercilessly.
Yes, it said, I don't take dietary advice from fat, saggy-faced guys. Nor do I take advice from, yoked social media followers that die at 25, from whatever hormones.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I won't take fat. That one I will reject. Saggy-faced, absolutely.
You forgot to bring your bread clips.
I know. I am literally just 2 bread clips away. Like if you just do, if I had 2 really good chip clips, I'm 2 chip clips away from an actual profile. That doesn't look like the guy's head in Raiders of the Lost Ark when he sees the Ark of the Covenant and it all melts and slides off of his face. Yes. I'm just doing that in very slow motion.
Face melter. But our dear friend Sabine Hazen did say that salad should go to the pigs. Salad should go to the pigs. It's just, I don't know, iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, but if you get really good arugula and you put lots of organic protein and eggs on it, and I'm like, why can't I just eat the organic protein and eggs without the arugula?
Yeah.
That would be good.
The point being, raw
vegetables are very difficult.
Raw vegetables, but lettuce is very hard to digest as you get older. And a lot of that lettuce is just to house those piles and gobs of salad dressing. That's just horrible calories.
Let's be honest.
As we are going to get into some horrible calories today.
Iceberg lettuce is the tortilla chip of vegetables.
Yes.
It exists only to be a receptacle for ranch dressing. Just like the tortilla chip is a receptacle for salsa, that's what it's there. You don't sit there and go, I'm going to have way too many tortilla chips plain. No, but if they put the salsa next to you, you'll be 3,000 calories deep before you even see your massive burrito and your second margarita. Like, it really is like, and those things are very calorie laden because it's just, it's tortillas boiled in oil.
Reminds me of when my grandfather used to eat celery sticks. Smothered with Cheese Whiz in them, like a Cheese Whiz boat.
Yes. Well, strangely, the celery stick with the Cheese Whiz boat inside looks exactly like your aorta after you eat those.
But
yes, it is. It really is. It's like, look, kids, black.
It's true.
Delicious, yummy.
I used to hate celery as a kid. Now I have acquired taste for celery.
Well, then there's the people that were eating celery because it was the whole, it's negative caloric.
Yeah, or whatever. I think iceberg lettuce is too. Well, anyway, it's DocTales. So I purchased food for today's episode, and Tim's going to get into a story here right away, but I purchased his beverage of choice, which is this Bud Light Chelada made with Clamato. It's a premium light lager with natural flavors. That means, as you know, if you watched our show long enough, beaver butt juice.
Beaver butt juice.
And vegetable juice for color, because heaven forbid it be clear. And I was trying to read the nutritional label on here, and oddly enough, there is a one.
No, there is.
There tells you how many calories in this whole thing. Any guesses?
Oh, like 600.
Per 12 ounces, there is 173 calories, 2.2 grams of protein.
So it's only 300, it's just over 300 calories.
There you go.
Because this is 24 ounces, isn't it? Yeah.
So I made I made a trip to the Walmarts yesterday and went on a buying spree after some of my our Facebook stories, Instagram stories we posted, courtesy of Dr. Mark Hyman. I think he must have been listening to our show when we were talking about junk food. But so I was sharing a lot of his posts and thought I must go to the local grocery store and see what crap is really out there. So the cocktails to start with, I tried to find the crappiest crap, although
This is pretty good.
Clamato is pretty good. I have always wanted to try one of these. You know, you always see these in the parking lots. These.
Well, I used to see when we lived in rural Oregon. I used to see those that discarded all along
That's what I mean.
the walking trails.
Yes, discarded on the trails and in the parking lots because it's easy to stuff in your coat. So this is a Choco Chiller orange wine with cream and natural flavors, 15% alcohol by volume, and it doesn't really say what's in it.
Okay.
Nor do I care. All right.
But the BuzzBallz is the perfect segue. Into the first story that I have, and then we're going to dive deep into a smorgasbord of garbage.
So I'm just going to say,
is it tasty?
it's very tasty. It's like
Did you get a buzz?
Bailey's Irish Cream, really.
Did you get a buzz?
It's a cheap Bailey's Irish Cream. I have no buzz yet, but by the end of this little ball, I'll be buzzing.
Okay, speaking of BuzzBallz, I need to read the story because it's really crazy. So here you go. Las Vegas A's rookie ruptured. Okay, I used to think I was tough because I drove myself 25 miles to the hospital with a ruptured appendix. I had a kidney stone and went to bed with it, woke up and worked 13 hours the next day. I also ran 4 miles 2 days after my vasectomy. That was actually really stupid. So on to the story. A's rookie ruptured his testicle mid-at-bat. He took an 85-mile-an-hour pitch that bounced and hit him square in the sweets. Joshua Quota Grouder ruptured his testicle falling off an 85-mile-an-hour slider during a game at Chase Field, July 20th. I sure hope he didn't say to his coach before, man, I'd give my left nut for a hit.
Like break a leg?
Yeah, because, you got to be careful what you wish for or speak into existence. But anyway, so then he laid on the ground for a while, and he got back up, and he kept playing baseball.
No.
Yes. He hit a single, and then he went back and played the rest of the half inning in defense. And then he came out of the game and went to the hospital in Arizona and had emergency surgery for his exploded nut.
That was now down to his knee.
And
he needed a scrotum reduction.
Like, look at that. If he goes, can you imagine the leadership qualities this guy would have in the
He must have been in the military.
in like the dressing room? I've been busting my balls for this team, and I expect the same out of you.
No kidding.
It's like
and nobody could question that.
Yeah, they put him on like the 10-day injured list or whatever, and it says this usually takes more than a month to recover from. And I'm like, you think?
Wow. Okay, so I have.
So that is the toughest. That's the toughest. Like I thought the Jack Hughes story with the broken teeth, blood coming out of his mouth, scoring the winning goal in the Olympics was pretty crazy, and it was. But this guy wins the sporting sacrifice for the team that I've ever heard.
The most tough MO.
Yeah. Yeah, he is officially a Banff, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that one.
And I'm thinking, okay, so it was on the news. I saw it in the news feeds yesterday, and of course, it was on our local news this morning about how. And I feel bad for Kelly Ripa, who is co-host of the Kelly and Mark show in the morning. I mean, I feel bad just because she had gum surgery and it's painful and she's at home recovering, but it's like making the freaking news everywhere about how, of course, the what do you call it? They snag you in because it's like health scare. Kelly Ripa has a health scare. And then I'm like, what? And then you read it and it just says she had gum graft surgery, so she can't talk and is, recovering for a week. Health scare. Like, give me a break. Of course, they just put that crap out there to get you to read it.
Health scare? No, like driving on the I-75 here is a health scare.
And so then they make this big to-do about how she's missing a week, she had gum surgery, and I'm like, people in my family and my best friend have had that, and it's not very comfortable, but why does it get like big news? And then this story, you don't even like hear about it until you find it.
No, I know. This story is amazing.
Have to toast to that guy.
I think it actually happened to Michelle Obama. She busted it out one time and then actually continued to be First Lady. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
She's busted both of those off.
Yeah,
She's busted a few other people's too.
Yes. All right, May, start feeding me garbage.
Okay, well, speaking of nuts and food, the food world has gone crazy, and I kind of turned into crunchy granola health person myself lately, especially with my health stuff over the last 3 years and things setting me off. And, I make my own bread, and now I've gotten into trying to make rudery, which my first batch was a fail.
Ooh, it was turtery.
Yeah, it's very tart, so I got to redo. Anyway, I saw on the Instagram how Dr. Mark Hyman was posting about some really horrible foods and what's out there. And before we get started on a deep dive, I think we're going to show a video first, though, because I was really looking at the content of what's in a lot of these foods, and people don't really realize it. And I found this video on this really good site that I'm going to keep referencing about what's inside some foods. And Tim's favorite snack is
Cheetos.
I knew it.
You could not get a more industrialized food.
And so
I don't think there's anything in there that was food.
Can we roll the clip of like what's in Cheetos before I make him start eating some of his own? Do we have that available to show? All right. So check this clip. This site is really cool. So, and you can't read what's all in the ingredients. As she's pouring all the ingredients in, I'll tell you what's in it. The first thing, of course, is cornmeal. And then it's written on there in really tiny writing. Then next is corn oil. And then after the corn oil is canola oil. And then sunflower oil. And then on top of that is salt. Followed by yeast extract, monosodium glutamate, pinch of potassium salt, citric acid, and then I think she puts some sugar, just douses that in there. Red Lake 60, Yellow Lake, or Yellow 6, Yellow 5, milk powder, cheese cultures, and some enzymes. And onion powder, followed by a little whey protein concentrate, and garlic powder. Some natural flavors are coming next in a couple of drops, and then I think she showed that. And then buttermilk, sodium diacetate, disodium inositate, disodium guanylate. Do you know what any of this is?
No.
Ferrous sulfate, 1 capsule of little iron.
Ferrous sulfate? Yeah. Why is iron in there?
Some niacin.
Oh, they're enriching
They're starting to put some vitamins, thiamine.
Well, it's practically a multivitamin.
Yeah. So all that crap in the bottom, all those palm oils, hydrogenated.
Oh, the seed oils. It's a seed oil festival. It's a festival of seed oils.
Yeah. So I may have some Cheetos coming for you in a new form, though. But I thought...
I love the puffs.
Yeah, well, just wait. But so let's show the ketchup first of all. So ketchup has changed because that's the first thing I started noticing, and I quit eating ketchup last year. So ketchup is very different in the U.S. now than even in Canada and Britain. And so I put a picture on there. So the first thing is on the far right, you see ketchup used to come in glass bottles. Now it's in plastic. It didn't used to have corn oil, or sorry, high fructose corn syrup. In fact, they just started adding that. It used to be just tomatoes, cane sugar, some vinegar, and a few
and some
spices.
salt. Yeah, salt and spice.
Now it is tomato concentrate from tomatoes, vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, more corn syrup, spices, and flavoring. And in Canada, so on the left, a picture there. There's the American version, and then on the right is the British version, which is similar to what we used to have. And I found one from Canada as well that pretty much has the same thing as the British version, which is none of that crap that's in there. I buy ours from Trader Joe's. There's no high fructose corn syrup. It's organic. But
And it tastes delicious.
Ketchup, like you start eating that stuff and it's like addictive. It's just mostly sugar.
Well, yeah.
And
yeah,
you're not eating fries. You're just eating ketchup.
Well, again,
with some fries dipped in there.
You see, I disagree. I think iceberg lettuce is a receptacle for ranch dressing, but ketchup's a little bit different because I'll sneak a few fries with no ketchup to kind of mix it up a little. Mm-hmm. I'm not like there's some people that just like continuous ketchup.
Yeah, ketchup. I think actually ranch is like almost a bigger thing down here.
Oh yeah, no ranch.
In Canada, people love their ketchup, but down here it's ranch. But look how it's changed. It is really gross when you think about it.
Yeah, it's just industrialization of food.
And it's in plastic, which then it's sitting there leaching all the plastic out of it, which I don't like. Okay, so I did not buy some ketchup for you to taste, but I got all kinds of other goodies. So
let's get it on.
Let the tasting begin. All right, I think the next picture, I think I know what's coming. You want to show everybody what we got going? So I saw this in Walmart. I think we have a picture of Bush's beans. You can actually get these flavors, and yes, I saw these. We have rocket pop flavored, apple pie flavored,
oh dear,
and
Lord.
dill pickle flavored baked beans. Okay, and then I took a picture on the right, and Tim, you're gonna be so excited because I brought a can.
Oh, I'm not eating that
today.
I am not eating that.
And
I will puke.
No, you have to try it.
I will.
We agreed.
It's cold and it's gross, and I'll puke.
Yeah, I didn't get to heat these beans up.
Oh,
sorry.
Dear Lord.
Canadians love dill pickle, and you're a Canadian at heart.
No, that's not happening.
And by birth.
Like seriously, like I'm already kind of.
Come on, and then I'll tell you what's in there. I'll go first. Okay. It's very dilly. Do you like?
That's actually not a bad combination.
I prefer the brown sugar.
Cold though, it's just absolutely horrific.
I'll be glad I didn't buy you the
And I dribbled it all on my chin.
the apple pie.
I hope I didn't get it on. I didn't get it on my Lando Norris jersey, did I?
No, he's spared.
Good.
All right, so
They're very
I thought,
dilly.
how bad can these disgusting dill pickle things be? So they have obviously navy beans, brown sugar, some salt, vinegar, mustard, some powder, garlic powder, yeast extract, spices, natural dill pickle flavor, some paprika, turmeric, and that's it.
Not bad.
So
they're not bad.
Disgusting as that sounds, this can, I should have bought that. Maybe next time we'll get the apple pie. But honestly, it's gluten-free, of course. And they have no fat, 22% daily value of there's 500 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah,
in
that's always what it comes down to.
But 7 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber. So that's not bad, hey? Our dill pickle. And you didn't throw up. I'm really proud of you.
Oh, dude, it's rough.
But yeah.
And it's such a good combo with my fake Clamato juice, the Bud Light Chelada. So trans Mexicans can enjoy that drink too.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I did not. Next picture is the Coffee Mate Zero Sugar. I didn't buy this, but look at this. It is birthday cake coffee creamer, your coffee didn't ask for frosting. So there's all kinds of creamer, but what's really stupid is, and I didn't buy this because I'm like, what am I going to do, this massive creamer? 0 sugar, but it's all fat and a bunch of crappy additives in, this edible oil product.
Well, it's petroleum based.
They have every kind of flavor out there. What next, right? Birthday cake flavored creamer. So write us and let us know if you guys drink that crap. All right. I think I know what's next, and it is, well, why don't you pop it up, the next picture you have up on the screen, because I can't even really remember. Okay, Tim, we're going to get this ready for you. One of Tim's favorite things is Top Ramen. And now they have this Kansas barbecue couple noodles. It's ramen noodles in sauce, flavor with other natural flavors. And we're going to make it and let it steam here. I brought some hot water so it can sit and brew, and you get to taste it at the end and tell us how this crap tastes. I can get the lid off of our hot water without scalding myself when
Do I need to do it?
It should be good. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, you're supposed to put this in the microwave, but I brought some boiling hot water, and we're just gonna let that cook for a little while.
It's like Julia Child.
And while that's right, we're doing a cooking show today. And while that's heating up, the ingredients, so there is 380 calories in this package. Any guesses on how much saturated fat's in here?
75 grams.
Yeah, there's only, no, 6 grams of fat. How much sodium?
Oh,
How much salt do you think is in this thing?
Oh, no, it's insane. It's probably half your total daily salt intake.
It's more than half your daily total salt intake. There's 1,280 milligrams of sodium in this thing.
Wow.
54 grams of carbs.
Wow.
And 10 grams of protein.
Yeah, well, not
But there's a lot of iron, 3.2 milligrams. The ingredients list is really...
Why did they do that? Why are they adding iron to this? Like, is it true, this idea that they fortify this crap because then your body thinks it's actually really food and craves it more? Is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Or is that something somebody just made up?
No, so I really respect Dr. James DeNicolantonio. I follow him on Facebook. He's a physiologist, and he's got some great books, and there's one book on... sugar. The Sugar Fix, I believe it's called. Because he's got the Salt Fix, the Sugar Fix. He talks about how they fortify foods in the U.S. with nutrients because your body knows to eat, like it subconsciously tells you to eat it because it knows it's getting those nutrients. And they started doing it in the bread industry with wheat.
Well, and then cereals.
And the brain, and so kids are like, cereal's good because they know that they're like getting fortified. The ingredients list on here is so long, and we have advanced degrees in like chemistry and biochemistry, and I don't even know what some of this shit is. But of course, the main ones are wheat flour, because that's the noodles. And then it gets even better. So then there's all the oils: vegetable oil, palm oil, canola oil, safflower oil. Just covering all the disgusting oil bases.
All the seed oils.
Tapioca starch, soy protein. Okay, and then it gets into the great stuff because the colors, a little bit of brown sugar color, citric acid, cornstarch, corn syrup, disodium guanylate, inositate, egg whites, lactose, molasses flavors, silica, blah, blah, blah. We're going to let that sit and cook, and then you're going to give it a taste.
Dude, that is just...
Yeah.
Okay,
what do we got
seed
next?
oils. All the seed oils, though, is what's really blowing my mind.
Yeah, I've got a list of the no-nos we're going to read here. I'll read them while you're tasting that later.
It really is crazy. Yeah. Like, that never existed. Like, the idea that, what did they make oils out of like a bazillion years ago, right? Like olives. You crushed olives, you had olive oil.
Butter, ghee.
Right, which is from cow fat. Tallow. Like, so that's all cow fat. Mm-hmm. They use pig renderings to cook with,
right.
Pig tallow.
That's pork.
And then
beef tallow, beef
coconut
fat.
oil.
Yeah, but then you'd have to be like in the
They're in the tropics, and you catch a mahi and you throw it in the coconut oil.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's grinding up sunflowers and.
Well, no, and then like what they have to do to take canola and make it into actually an oil.
Well, he even knew what
canola
was.
Well, yeah, and canola is not the name of that plant.
It's rapeseed.
It's rapeseed, but because apparently rapeseed is a bad name, so they changed it to
Canadian oil.
Canola. That's where it came from.
There you go.
So not only are the Canadians ushering us into the euthanasia world, they're poisoning us with their crappy oil. Thank you, Canada.
All right, on to the next food item.
That bush is being seriously like, I'm gonna.
All right, Tim, here you go. How much does Tim like?
Oh, those are so good.
Chester's ranch flavored fries.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's $2.99 only, and this 5 1/4 ounce bag of creamy, tangy zestiness in every bite is laden again with all kinds of goodness, including enriched cornmeal, and then iron, or iron as you like to call it.
Iron, not iron.
And then it's got the spices as well as MSG, sugar, corn flour, a bunch of crap, artificial dyes, blue, red, and yellow, and canola and sunflower oil. I will try one of these French fries. These do look good.
Even though it's cornmeal, it's supposed to be like a French fry.
I don't like food dye. These are definitely ranch flavored.
And this bag.
I can't do anymore.
This bag has the low value of 750 calories.
That tastes disgusting. Give it a go and see. You know, if there was no flavor on it, and it was just plain fry with salt, but they polluted it by putting the ranch flavor on. Do you think it tastes like ranch? I think I need
it's pretty good.
drink to wash that
They're
down.
all right. I like them. It definitely washes out the dill pickle frickin'.
Okay, next product.
These aren't bad.
You can keep eating that bag. What do we got next? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I was saving this for last, but it won't be last. Look what we got. You can thank Bobby for this. It is the Cheetos NKO, or NKD. And the NKD is negative dyes. So there was no food dyes in these Cheetos. But like we showed you in the video before, it's got all the other crap and poison in it.
But no food dyes.
So therefore, it's good for you, right?
It's like I'm smoking a pack of smokes, but they got rid of the arsenic, so they're just fine.
And whereas this unhealthy one is only $2.99, this highly healthy one is $5.49 because
the Maha version.
The Maha version.
I don't know. How about if you wanted to really be Maha, you just don't eat that at all.
Okay, so these ones, if you can see them, they are light orange in color, and they taste. Oh my gosh, they're so spicy.
Well, these are the Flamin' Hots.
These are.
Oh yeah.
Awful.
Eat enough of these, you get to enjoy them tomorrow.
Yeah, those taste like the Flamin' Hots from before. I did not realize I bought those. Hey, who's getting punked?
Okay, I want to pause here for 1 second.
I got 2 more goodies for you.
I want to pause here for 1 second. As I chew into the mic, which has got to be amazing broadcasting. But I think this isn't good. I think it would be better to leave all the crappy Von Krapperson stuff in these and tell people don't eat crap. Then send a message like, well, you're paying twice as much because it's a better Like this is a marketing coup for Cheetos. Like it really is a marketing coup. It's like,
Oh, I know.
well, these are healthier because they don't have the food dyes in them. They're healthier because they don't have the food dyes. Well, they're probably a billionth of a percent healthier. They're not twice as much money healthier.
No.
It's just all junk anyways, and all the palm oils and whatnot and all that.
I agree.
But it's like, so you're kind of giving this marketing
I agree.
coup to these guys, and I think that that's completely ridiculous. If you want to eat a bag of Cheetos, it's poison. Eat a bag of Cheetos. If you want to drink a beer, it's largely poison. Drink a beer. Just understand how much, because we ingest poisons all the time. That's why we have liver and kidneys. It doesn't mean you go whole hog crazy, and you should limit it, but like, let's be perfectly honest. These are meant to be a treat, and if you have a treat once in a while that isn't the healthiest thing, that's perfectly fine. The problem is we've made garbage like this a staple.
Well, and these become single serving sizes for people instead of those tiny little bags, that you get at Costco.
Yeah, and you're going to wash it down with like 700 calories of Mountain Dew.
And it's supposed to be 5 servings, which
it's 26. What did it say? 26 of those little fries is one serving.
26 pieces is a serving.
And you know, Bubba at the truck stop is like,
counting.
I gotta count these little sons of bitches here to make sure I get my serving for the day. like right? He's walking out of Buc-ee's going, man, I'm gonna get one of them little counter things, and then I'm gonna click. Every time I eat one of them some bitches, click, 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 click.
Buc-ee's isn't even gonna serve that crap.
No, because Buc-ee's actually serves the Buc-ee stuff, which is pretty damn good.
Amazing.
And the beef jerky at Buc-ee's, like, let's be honest, you eat the beef jerky, and then you get to go and get any flavor of Zin you want. It's like, God bless America.
Okay, I got to get back to your Kansas City barbecue ramen. It is cooked, and the top, I don't know if we can zoom in on that, has chunks of beef on here.
Oh.
And I think
Is it ready to
it's
eat?
ready to go.
It smells barbecue-y.
It looks like those barbecue bits should have been. Maybe you want to mix it with the dill pickle beans and have like a camp.
No, it's going to be like.
I don't know, really. I can't eat those things. At the best of times, I don't even think in college, when everyone's eating top ramen, I ate rice. I would buy bags of rice and mix chicken with it. I was not eating that stuff.
It's odd. Like, you shouldn't have barbecued flavored soup. That's what it is. It's barbecued.
Odd? Well, that was a really politically correct word to use.
Well, it is.
It's
just weird. Like, it's just odd. Like, it's barbecue flavored soup.
It's called chemicals, dear.
Well, whatever. It's a soup that eats like a meal. But which is a great diversion, right? The chunky soup, and using the professional athletes eating the chunky soup, because that's exactly what Travis Kelce does.
Yeah, it's chunky soup. Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So, I don't know. I mean, I should save the other two for next week. We could do or next week, or I think we should do a few of these over the next couple months, and I'll
Can become an ongoing segment. Yeah, this
collect some really weird food, and my
I would-
family loves to come down and visit and peruse the aisles of the grocery store.
Dude.
The cereal aisle has always been like the hit in the U.S. because, like we talked about before, we go to Canada and it's getting bigger, the cereal section, but you cannot get all the flavors of cereal, and same with cookies now. I mean, there's everything. So.
But you know what? Know what the problem?
Now we have Kansas City barbecue cup of noodles.
But we'll post some stuff from when we go to Canada, because there's two things that I know. I'm back in Saskatoon. When you get to the store and you get to the biscuit aisle, and there is an entire wall of flavors of Melba toast. I am an absolute Melba toast freak. And then they have this gin. I forget the name of it. We'll have to bring some back. We'll bring some back for the show. And it's completely yellow. Like, it looks like you took about 10 B vitamins and peed. Like, that's the color. And it's from like the Northwest Territories or something. And it is spectacularly good.
A very odd kind of juniper blend. Well, I do know in Canada, this would be a hit because they love their dill pickle. I'll have to do some video up there. There's dill pickle, freaking everything. Dill pickle chips are amazing.
Well, the other one
but dill pickle dip is the other thing that we've grew up with. Dill pickle vodka, dill pickle.
Yeah, but dill pickle vodka in a Bloody Mary. I mean, whoever invented that should get a Nobel Prize.
Dill pickle bread, even.
Yeah, the cucumber vodka in a Bloody Mary is okay. The dill pickle vodka in a Bloody Mary is absolutely ridiculous. Like whoever came up with that. Like I don't, because there's that pepper vodka. That stuff's disgusting.
Well,
pepper. They had the pepper, and I tried to drink a straight shot, like just drink it straight, and it's just like, oh, it's so terrible. I like I like vodka flavored. I like vodka in vodka flavor.
Yes. Well, it seems you're enjoying these. I must take them away.
The ranch ones are pretty damn good.
No, I think you're addicted now.
Oh yeah. My body's craving the niacin or whatever the hell they put in there.
You should eat some beans. You need
the
fiber.
That's just
you need
absolutely
the fiber
disgusting.
since you won't eat lettuce.
If I eat out that can, you are absolutely 100% getting Dutch ovened from that, guaranteed. And I'm waiting until like 3:30 in the morning. And you're gonna be dreaming that you're in like World War I and the toxic chlorine gas is like coming over into the trenches.
You don't have to eat these to do that. It's that way already. All right, enough of this crap.
I wonder what this does. We gotta ask Sabine. What does this shit do to your microbiome?
I'm sure she can put you on a diet of it and test
it's
it.
Like it probably gives you like C. diff or some like absolutely god awful infection, right?
I don't know, but we could do an experiment.
Well,
you need to eat the ones with dye in it and see if it dyes your colon, because I have heard that it does do that. The food with the frickin' food dye can actually dye the inside of your.
Well, but here is the bottom line. This is the bottom line. This is not food.
No.
And that's what people need to understand. It's like you can take some of the palm oils out. You can do whatever. It's not food.
It's not. Oh.
See, because what's food? Food grows out of the ground. It grows off of a tree. Or it runs past you and you have to spear it with something. Or you have to drag it out of the ocean.
Correct.
That's food. This is not food. This is industrial waste. That's basically what this is.
I think it's leftover byproducts.
The Coffee Mate, they figured out literally how to use industrial waste, which is like, petroleum products.
Right.
To make food.
I know. It's coffee flavor. And I happened to buy some of that while I was at Walmart yesterday for our garage for the coffee maker, the caramel flavor. I want to say though, I want to read these really quick because I'm gonna like tattle on my sister on this show, but I was giving her crap because she had the Pam cooking spray at her house, which is, I think, horrible as it is, but it's got the propellants. And she's like, well, I don't know any better. And the same with another dear friend of ours who watches the show. I bought her own olive oil Mr. Glass bottle, put oil in and spray because Pam and all that crap, whatever. I don't even know the oil.
That is not good.
A lot of people don't even know what the bad Hateful Eight seed oil list is.
Yes, let's do the seed oil list.
So number 1 at the top is canola oil.
Thank you, Canada.
So that is commonly known as Mazola.
No, Mazzola's corn oil.
What's the other name for canola? Just basically.
Yeah. There's a ton of, I can't remember the name. It's not Crisco, it's something else.
Let's look it up really quick.
I wonder if Trump's like, Canada's decided that they're not going to open the Keystone Pipeline. They're just going to have a canola pipeline to try to poison us all with seed oils.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark. Carnival Carney. That's right. Get back to the zipper and, put your rides together.
So, if you go and you can buy the generic canola oil, but other names, usually you'll see it's like, brands. I'm just thinking.
I can't remember.
I don't know off the top of my head either. I just think of generic canola.
These are good.
The next is corn oil. Cottonseed oil. I'm trying to think what has cottonseed oil in it that you would eat other than food.
Well, cottonseed oil, they actually use cottonseed oil. You can use cottonseed oil as a as part of testosterone injections.
Right, it's an additive, but as far as in foods,
well,
I'm
it makes
not,
it a
I'm not
depot.
sure. The next is sunflower oil and safflower oil. So for a while, they marketed those as, kind of being the healthier alternatives to canola and corn oil. And people thinking, it's from the sunflower. It's got to be good for me, but it is also a seed oil that's not. Rice bran oil and grapeseed oil, believe it or not, they're really not that great. So the best ones that you want to consume that are good for your body that provide the healthier fats are extra virgin olive oil. Cold pressed is usually better. And actually, I should bring mine, but the stuff from Tunisia as well as I think Morocco is some of the best polyphenols in the world.
In olive oil?
Yeah, not the Italian. And you can tell if it's good for you because I drink a tablespoon or two every night and I take some of my medicine that way by how peppery it is. And if it makes you kind of cough and it's peppery, then it's higher in polyphenols. So that's how you can tell. And if it doesn't do that, it's not really good.
So what if what happens to the olive oil that isn't extra virgin? Like the
I know.
like the Vegas whore olive oil. What would the Vegas whore? What does the Vegas whore olive oil do? Next. What do they use that for?
Okay, you're done. Next, ghee.
Ghee is amazing.
Which is clarified butter. You can buy it in a glass jar. Don't buy it in plastic. You can make your own. Grass-fed beef tallow, which is good.
Can you imagine if they made
grass-fed
snacks
butter
with beef tallow? How good they taste.
I know. Those fries that we buy at Costco, you can buy frozen French fries at Costco that are made in beef tallow. Very good. Coconut oil is healthy. Grass-fed butter, cold-pressed avocado oil, duck fat. I've never eaten duck fat that I know of. And regular lard from Little Piggies if you want to collect your fat.
So that's the difference between tallow and lard. Lard is porcine and
yes.
And tallow is bovine.
Usually, I believe so.
Interesting. That was good. That was very educational. But it does. Like it really, when you confront this head on, you realize this isn't food. Like the solution to this from a Maha perspective is not to go, let's make this better. It's like, no, let's make it go away.
Right.
And the way you do that is as an individual, you just decide. I'm not drinking soda and I'm not eating this crap.
And you know what?
And like that's just so much simpler than like debating whether red dye 25 is like no. The problem with processed food is processing. Like it's the name. It's in the name.
Well, what really...
Your food is supposed to be processed in your intestinal digestive system, not in some industrial factory. That's the point. Because when I've spoke years ago, decades ago, what is processed food? Well, it's basically like crap and puke. Because your body is processing it, and then you vomit it up, and then you get this.
Yeah, I know.
And then they figure out, well, the other rabbit hole to go down on this is the whole business of the how the cigarette industry knew that they were going down because of the cigarette lawsuits. So then they started buying up big food. There's a great documentary from probably 30 years ago called Barbarians at the Gate. And how Reynolds was gonna get, like they're getting wiped out with these lawsuits, right? So they bought Nabisco. So they went out of the cigarette business into the Oreo business, and they're like, "Well, we are the kings of making addictive shit more addictive. Let's get it on."
Wow.
They bought the General Mills and then Kraft and whatever. Like it's this massive food processing giant.
Wow.
Which is owned by a tobacco company, and you're like, "Wow, never saw that coming."
No surprises.
Yeah.
Well, what blows my mind when you think about it, pay attention. Now that I look at it, so we went to Costco this week, and I went into Walmart, which I'd prefer Target, but whatever, Walmart, they're same thing, big box store. Ran in there because it was easy, but all the aisles of processed food, like it's frightening. So I was at the back where the milk and dairy is, and there's a little section of meat and at the front there's a produce, the produce section. But aisles and aisles, right, of cereal and cookies and snacks and drinks and baking and crap. At least Costco, I mean, it's massive, but they have a giant frozen produce section, and they have a giant, the fresh, the dairy and egg section, and they have the meat.
Yeah, but how much of it is how much of it is demographics? Because if you can go to Whole Foods, or you can go to even Trader Joe's, like it's a different demographic, right? Like Whole Foods is super expensive, but they don't have aisles like the cereal aisle at Whole Foods is like, I don't know, granola, right next to the Birkenstocks and the I never shave my leg kit. Like, it's so, you know what I mean? Like, so there's kind of this and then Walmart, obviously, people of less financial means shop a lot at Walmart. And then there's just like acres and acres and acres and acres and acres of this.
There is. However, there's a lot of stuff we use personally, and it is much less expensive because the prices are a lot lower. For basic stuff, they have a great gluten-free section in there.
Yeah.
And, basic.
No, you can shop. You can legit shop at Walmart and get healthy stuff if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
One of our friends, he's in great shape. He refuses to go to Publix because it's way too expensive. And he goes to Costco for the high dollar items that he needs to bulk up on. And in all the usual stuff, he just gets delivered from Walmart. He goes, dude, it saves me 5 hours a month. They deliver it to my house. It's all the same crap I'm going to buy, wherever else. And it's delivered and it's still cheaper.
Yeah.
So
me and a few people, we like to pick our produce and vegetables ourselves. We don't want other people's hands on them. But aside from that, I agree. Anyway, this was a fun experiment. You didn't want to finish your noodles?
No, it's just weird. Like, who would ever go, this chicken flavored soup is great. Let's make it barbecue. Like, certain things shouldn't go together. Like, bubblegum flavored crusted shrimp. We can
make an ice cream of that. We're making our own ice cream. We have the Ninja Creamy because I was appalled at the ingredients on ice cream I bought. Maybe you can make some shrimp flavored ice cream.
Shrimp flavored ice cream.
That would be an American treat.
Yeah, iceberg lettuce flavored.
There you go. And you would make all the lettuce.
Maybe what we'll do is that iceberg from Dildo, Newfoundland, we can take our ice cream and make a statue to reenact that.
And put some green lettuce in there?
Yeah, we could do that. Lettuce.
If it's green, it would look like it had chlamydia or something.
No, but it's like ketchup chips. Like ketchup chips in Canada. Like, I don't think there's any ketchup chips that we've seen here.
Never seen them in the
We lived in the United States for what, 32 years? But my buddy used to deliver potato chips. And if they would go to Indian reservations, it was like 10-1 ketchup chips to any other flavor.
They like that ketchup.
Which is weird. Like, it's just this weird cultural thing, right? It's like, why is that the case? Whereas anywhere else, if you're selling potato chips, overwhelmingly, people just buy like the Ripple chips, like the plain chips. Like, that's it.
Canadians like their dill too. But yeah, it's bizarre how
The dill dip, though, in Canada, that dill dip, potato chip dill dip, unbelievable. Even though I went to high school with a kid named Dill Dip, but that's different. This stuff is unbelievably good.
Well, we will get to live stream it when we make our little sojourn up there together next month. And so anyway, until then, keep it real. Eat real BS-free food. I'm taking these away or you're going to eat the whole damn bag. Until next time, see y'all later.
It's no secret that medicine is a bit, uptight. That's why Tim and I created BS Free MD, to mix things up a little and have fun in the process. Besides, we are having these exact same discussions all the time, so we thought we might as well invite everyone to the party. If you really like us, you can get plenty more, and maybe see one of Tim's cool tattoos on our Instagram or Facebook pages at BS Free MD. See you next time.
But we try to keep BS Free MD as raw and real as possible. We can't be held responsible for any medical decisions or discussions had as a result of what you've heard on the show. We know, bummer. But the truth is, we really do care about your questions. So feel free to reach out to us by email at doc@bsfreemd.com.